Which race has the best stats? I already know this video about to be out of pocket because this is touchy. This is a very touchy subject, man. I want to see what they give, you know what I'm saying? The black race, you know what I'm saying? Me in particular. Obviously. Let's check
If every race was in a video game, what would their stats? If every race was in a video game, what would their stats be? Let's start out
with the blacks.
Oh, hold on. Yo, hold on. He ain't even done yet. He ain't even done yet. Hey, Goofy with another gifted.
Low. Turns out not having great access to healthcare means you don't live as long. Buffs.
Wait, hold on. He said health low.
With the blacks.
HP, low. Turns out not having great access to healthcare means you don't live as long. Buffs, Johnson size. Debuffs, credit score, and fat white women. Strength, I'm gonna say pretty high. Speed, high, but not high enough to escape their masters.
Yo, what? Hey, yo! Yo, this ain't the 1800s? What are you talking about, our masters? Nah, he out. I already knew this was about to be out of pocket. I already saw this coming.
Apparently. Resistance, awkwardness. Black people are just born with a certain level of swag and have maxed out their support levels. IQ, low. And don't blame me.
What do you mean low? What? Oh, what's his excuse?
School. Sure, you come from a single-parent household with a father in prison and teachers who don't want to put in the effort. But
I have a loving father. Chat, I know I joke saying my dad left, you know what I'm saying? He left for the milk. No, I have a loving father and a good, I grew up in the suburbs, but I'm not a thug. Why are you talking about the thugs? There's some smart black people out there. Yo.
Not getting good grades is still your fault. Oh, well, I'm smart. Okay, here's a math problem. You have $250. The stock market goes up an average of 7.5% a year. How much money do you have at the end of the year? The answer,
I don't know. I'm not a calculator. Give me a calculator, I'll figure it out. How about that?
Answer is nothing because you spent it on a new pair of Jordans. Endurance.
Hey, that's kind of real though. I'm not gonna lie. The stereotyping is kind of wild. It's insane, but it's kind of real though.
Incredible. I mean, they literally built America. Luck, terrible. To go from slavery to segregation to finally getting your own Band-Aid color is pretty unlucky.
Finally?
Stealth depends. In daytime, it's terrible. But
what
nighttime...
do you mean? What was Band-Aid colors before? Oh, they were like a little tan color. You saying they only now introduced brown Band-Aids? That's the more you know, I guess.
It's max. The only thing you'll see is floating Sauron eyes with an occasional puff from a Newport. Special ability, better at all sports. Have you seen the top 20 basketball players? It's black eye, black eye, black eye, black eye, black eye, black eye, random outlier, black eye, black eye, black eye.
Next up, wrong.
Asians.
He's
HP, massive. In the United States, they have the highest life expectancy. Probably because dying isn't nearly as bad as bringing your family shame. Debuffs, sorry Asians, God did you dirty in the Johnson department. Buffs, luckily to balance it out, he made every Asian child size. Strength, in relation to body weight, high. Compared to any black person, low. Speed, average. Unless it's a hot dog eating contest. Then they're an expert in farming. Resistance, proud parents. IQ, Asians are close to maxing out their IQ. I guess having your teacher beat you with a rod than having your parents beat you with the...
Yo, chat, is he spin, bruh? I'm not gonna lie, for the black people, it was kind of like, it was shocking. But I guess there's a hint of truth in every joke, you know what I'm saying? For the Asian one, I can't lie. This is mad stereotypical for real though, but is he wrong though?
The same rod is a good way to increase work ethic. Happiness might exist if they had Christmas. You know why Asian kids don't believe in Santa? Because they're the ones making the toys.
Never mind. I'll take what I said back. This is still very much out of pocket. Even with a hint of truth and everything, this is very much things that shouldn't be said are said in this video. He's lucky he's anonymous, man. This video is wild.
Endurance, very high. Working in a sweatshop is hard, and I should know because I've walked a mile in their shoes. Luck, average, which isn't surprising considering most of them are bots. Special ability, invisibility.
This is some dark humor.
Just wear masks when you can just back up 10 feet into a crowd and completely disappear. Next up, whites. HP, above average. Buffs, jab applications. Debuffs, a girlfriend with no gag reflex. Strength, physically average. Strength in dominating other countries. Max. Speed,
but is he lying though? Like, I'm conflicted with this video because it's like, yeah, but on average, he might be spitting like, But like comparing stats is wild.
Like kids on Adderall, high. Resistance, accountability. IQ, average, as we have the smartest and dumbest people out there. I can't even believe Einstein and Vin Diesel are the same species. Happiness, low. You think it'd be high considering we conquer the world, but with every technological advancement, we just invent new ways to get depressed. Like my magic phone keeps buffering Django Unchained. Ugh, now I know what being a slave feels.
Yeah, no. Who is this dude, bro?
Like. Endurance, average. Luck, max. Aside from being a man in a first world country, you can't get much luckier than being white. Special ability, winning.
Nah, I can't lie. That's true. But now everybody, I think the roles are reversing. I feel like most people want to be black now. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen that video? Why, like, I think it was titled, like, why everybody wants to be black now. It's kind of true.
White people are like a DLC character that's just better than the rest of the cast. Don't believe me? Go to any museum.
Yo, he even lined them up in order. Is this in order? He put blacks last. That's not true.
Like a DLC
I'm not gonna rank them, but
the rest of the cast. Don't believe
we're all equal. We're all equal, chat. Yo, chat, we're all equal, right? Like, it should be 50-50, right? Sad reality is, it's not.
Check out our KD ratio. Next up, Japanese. HP, well, they have one of the highest suicide rates, so very low. Buffs, tentacle porn.
True,
debuffs,
it's true.
Strength, pretty high, probably because they have a small hitbox.
Rank them, anybody? No, I'm not. I'm not trying to get fucking canceled. You're crazy.
Above average, unless it involves their Nezuko body pillow, then it's feverish. Resistance, big titties. IQ, very high. Japan is on the forefront of technology. They got bullet trains, bidets in every hotel.
That's true. I went to Japan. Japan is, bro, it's like the future, bro. It's literally like the future, bro.
Don't judge you. This doesn't normally happen to me.
There. You tried your best. Would you like me to eat your butt now?
Yeah. Happiness, pretty low, unless you get lucky and have 2 used panties dropped from the vending machine. Endurance, very high. 2 nuclear bombs prove they're good at tanking. Luck, horrible. If you're a girl, you've probably been groped on a train. And if you're a guy, you can't even grope someone without them complaining. Special ability, if you put an unsolved Rubik's Cube in a Japanese woman's... Sorry. This one's really...
This is the darkest humor probably said. And the reason you can get away with this is because it's a freaking cartoon. Genius. This channel, what is this channel? Offending everybody. Oh, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. It's offending everybody. Okay, I see. Okay.
Stupid.
It was in the title, man.
If you put an unsolved Rubik's Cube in a Japanese woman's cooter and it comes back solved, she's pregnant. Next up, Koreans. HP, well, their life expectancy is around 83, so very high. Buffs, Gundam style, and BBQ. Debuffs, driving. Strength, it's hard to tell because all the characters use the same skin. Speed, need for. Resistance, feeling.
Same skin is crazy. Putting in that terminology, this is a video game, but same skin is wild.
Loved. IQ, very high. Koreans tend to excel at math, probably because their dog can never eat their homework. Happy.
Wasn't that Chinese though? No, I'm asking, like, wasn't that stereotype about the Chinese? I don't know. Was it about Koreans or Chinese?
Koreans have maxed out their sadness. In America, we're great at ending each other, but South Korea, they're great at ending themselves. Koreans have the highest self-slaughter rate, which might be because Korean parents are born with disappointment in their children, which is a great motivator.
I thought it was Japan. I thought Japan had the highest self-delete rate of all time.
You want your kid to become a CEO, so he can jump from a higher window. Endurance, very high. Every other week, their next door neighbor threatens them with nuclear warfare.
Shit tragic, no patty.
They still find a way to dance to shit music. Luck, low. This is considered sexy in South Korea. The dude looks like a big toe that wished he became a person, then decided to have a sex change. Special ability, can lower their frame rate when dancing. Next up, Mexicans. HP above...
Yeah, I can't lie, he kind of snapped on that one. The whole K-pop, they do kind of look like girls that became guys. Like, you know, I can see it, bro. It's the Asian archetype, bro. It's the Korean archetype, man. They just look like that. They kind of look cute in a way. Pause, no homo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's handsome and there's cute. You know what I'm saying?
Buffs, manual labor. Debuffs, paying taxes. Strength, high. Cockfighting taught them to go for the jugular. Speed, very high. Can complete any construction project in half the time of a white person. Resistance, birth control. IQ, low. If they were smart, they'd kidnap their racist farm owners, unionize, pool their money together, buy the farm they're originally working on, then hire another poor race to do the work. Happiness, pretty high, which is surprising considering they spend most of the game completing escort missions. Endurance,
most of the game. I forget this is a game to y'all, bro. Yo, life is just one big game. And we just came in there bit with the stats that like this man is talking about for real. But the thing is, you can level up. Your base stats ain't your base, like they're base stats for a reason. You can max out on all XPs if you want, bro.
You ever seen a Mexican
how you play the game of life?
Call them drug dealers, criminals, bums, and they'd still be like, "Si, senor." So the whole lawn and the hedges? Luck, terrible. You're so close to America, and yet so far. Special.
I saw that one coming too. I don't know why I'm shocked, bro. He's grilled every single race. At least he's racist to every race. You know, that's what makes this video a little bit better. You know, a little bit tolerable.
Ability, border crossing. Next up, Indian. HP, well, they believe in reincarnation, so I guess that means they maxed out their HP. Once it goes to 0, the game just resets with a new character. Buffs, Krishna. Debuffs, reality. Strength, it's gotta be high if they can drink their water and not instantly get diarrhea. Speed, slow. Too many people are playing Train Simulator, causing it to lag. Resistance, spicy foods. IQ, average. They recently landed a rocket on the moon, and yet half their population can't even spell rocket. Happiness, low. There's no such thing as your own room in India. Just a spot on the ground. Endurance? Well, if we're talking about keeping their wife in check, then it'd be max. Luck? Very low. India is one of the most densely populated places on the planet, and they only have like 7 toilets. Special ability can respawn with a different character. And lastly, Native Americans, who are in desperate need for a buff. Their HP is very low. They have the worst life expectancy out of all the races, because the shaman shaking maracas doesn't help cure cancer. Buffs, peace pipes. Debuffs, spawn camping. Hey, what are you doing on my land?
Spawn
Strength,
camping.
low. You know what beats a bow and arrow? Any gun. Speed, very low. Which would you rather, 1 horsepower or 640? Resistance, fast travel. IQ, low. If Pocahontas was smart, she would have blown her way to the top.
Oh no, Pocahontas was bad though.
But instead, she was too busy getting her clam wet, as her people were the ones actually getting f***ed. Happiness? Depends how good my trip is. Endurance? Very low. I'm pretty sure there's only like 14 left. Luck? Low. That dream catcher isn't preventing nightmares. It's making you live one. And special ability? Obviously, tax-free.
You said that's smart? With the Pocahontas should have blown her way to the top?
So after crunching the numbers, I can safely say the race with the best stats.
The most racist video in the world because he is racist to every race. Yes. So is he even racist? If you're racist to every race, is it even considered racist? You know what I'm saying?
Stats is the whites. Obviously, we always win. Sure, other stats may be better, but there's no patch notes for how broken we are. So that's my vid on which race has the best stats. Special thanks to @user- it looks like he threw his face on the keyboard for giving me this idea. As soon as I read it, I knew I had to do it. It's just so perfect for this channel. And just remember, if you can't get it up, it doesn't mean you're not a man. It just means you're buffering. Wait, I have...
Yo, life's a game, man. Life is for a game. Love from P2. P2 is the name management. You his manager?
Some delicious updates. So many of you know I started this channel around 9 months ago. And after making 80 videos, I've spent about $25,000. Now, to me, it's 25 grand well spent. Does
this man have any other vids? Of course he does. Why am I asking? What the hell? But any good ones? Yeah, we might have to watch some of his vids. That was a good video. It was dark as hell. Dark humor, man. Dark humor for the win, right?